Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. This week we are once again joined by Matt Lewis and Stuart Davies. Now, as you will know if you've seen the previous shows with these guys, they are doing some training here at Balloon Market and other locations around the UK when they go on their second tour. Are you calling it Grand Tour 2, or are you calling it
Grand Tour 2, the Grand Balloon Tour 2?
Grand Balloon Tour.
Yeah, we've got to get the Balloon Tour in there.
Yeah.
Because if not, Mr. Bezos may get a little bit cheesed off.
Yes, there is that, isn't there? Yeah.
And he's got big long arms and deep pockets. I can't take him on.
He has. So, so we wanted to talk about that. So, we obviously talked a little bit about the first one, and when we chatted on the previous show. This is slightly different, and we've got some examples in the background of some of the things that you'll be learning. But tell us a bit more about what people are going to learn.
Well, basically we're looking to give people a range of skills, from not just inflating balloons and making frames, but also the business elements they will need to be able to sell the pieces as well.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes the bits that are missed during training courses. So the morning session, we will have balloon designs with the frames on the outside, which will be different. And in the afternoon session, we're going to be using aluminium scriptive letters, like the design I used for Disney's logo in London Pride last year and the year before.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And it's the two of you.
Yeah.
You're going to be there. You get on quite well.
I think we bounce off each other.
Yeah. So what's the advantage of having two of you instead of one of you?
Two of us, well, it's always easier. With two of us, because if one of us dries up a little bit, the other one steps in straight away. But we don't dry up. Okay, we've got a lot to talk about. We've both got different skill sets as well.
Okay.
And we bring both of those into the actual course, both skill sets. So mine from the window dressing side, and it's got to look good.
Yeah.
Stuart's from the business side. So we bring those and we combine them both into one course. So when the delegates arrive, it's the ability we can deliver designs and the business side of it all in one course.
So this is definitely about designing very commercially led things. So you will be able to go out after this course and sell them or just sell them easily.
Yeah.
The key things for both of us, and this is why we work well together, is that both our kind of design philosophies are around simple and sellable.
Yeah. I think you said that earlier on, didn't you? Be simple, be sellable.
Keep it simple, keep it sellable.
I really like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no point to it. And also to develop your skills around a piece that can be used in multiple different scenarios.
Yeah.
So, for instance, the love letters with the outside frames we're going to create could also be different letters. It could be different numbers.
Yeah.
But the actual framing skills that we will give you will be extremely simple. So even if you've never touched a frame before, the techniques are simple, easy to remember and easy to use.
Yeah.
We will show people where to get the tools, how to use the tools, and then how to incorporate that with balloons and other textures such as flowers, ivy, tulle, etc.
That was one of the things I was going to ask you about, actually. Looking at those frames, that looks like it's pipe from a DIY store.
Yeah.
And that, I know for some people out there, might be a bit scary. It's like, I can't build stuff. I can't do DIY. You're saying that you will give people the confidence, knowledge to be able to go and do that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, when they come to the course, it's not just going to be watching us do it, we're going to get them doing it as well.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is every delegate on the course will get a PDF printout of every letter that we're doing the love, L-O-V-E.
Yeah.
It will show them the tubing sizes, it will show them the cuts, and we'll give them an idea of where you buy all the components from.
Okay.
So we'll build one, we'll show you how quick it is to build. For us, it's taken us a little bit longer because we've had to work out every single measurement. Once we've got the information, we pass it on to the decorators. All they have to do is do the cuts.
Yeah.
And there it is, the perfect LOVE.
So your kit is there, you do the cuts, you put it together, and that's it.
And the cuts are so simple.
Yeah. So how do you cut pipe?
Well, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can just use a straightforward hacksaw.
Yeah.
which is great, and a mitre block, so you keep your ends nice and straight.
Yeah.
But there's one little tool I've picked up on, and I've got one here. So this is the pipe we're using.
Yeah.
A straightforward white conduit. It's quite rigid.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Probably have a slightly longer piece than that.
I've got one of these.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's very simple. It's, you just grab it, pop it in, and there you are. You've just cut your pipe. Perfect.
That's just like a big pair of scissors.
It is. It is. But it's, you just don't put your fingers in there.
Yeah, but yeah.
But it's absolutely, and it means you get the perfect cut every time. There's no need to rub them down. And when you're using the connectors to join these back together again, they just fit in absolutely perfectly.
It's just little tips like that, and and having knowing what tools to
and
use.
these are readily available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they, something, a tool that's less than £10.
Yeah.
We'll be showing you where to get the pipe in from £1.50 for 3 metre lengths.
Yeah.
You can literally create any shapes you wanted, and with the way that organics is developing, people are looking for organics, but also then with structured lines going with it. It's how the trends in the industry are moving on, very similar to how floristry's moved as well. So we're looking to be bang on trend with that.
Okay.
Well, it's just keeping it really, really simple.
Yeah. Like it. I like the idea of simple. So we're going to put a page on our website that's going to lead people to how they book. How much is it?
After the 28th of June, it moves to £140. Some of the courses have lunch on them, some don't. Because we're on tour, we're not able to cater. But with your venue, we've got lunch on, and then one of my venues I've chosen in Coventry, I have a deal with the venue where as long as I have the lunch, and it's just a buffet lunch and there's plenty to go around, we supply that one. But other venues such as Essex, Manchester, and I think Dublin as well. Yeah, they have to go and buy their own lunches because we're not there to supply it all. But the Manchester one does have a kitchen on site, and they do serve the most amazing sandwich, toasties and homemade soup on a Wednesday.
I don't think they're going to be as good as the sausage rolls you get right here at Balloon Market.
What are these sausage rolls?
They're sausage rolls, but they're made by Wayne. So Wayne he runs he takes care of the catering at the football club around the corner, and he just makes them from scratch. So they're not bought in, they're not frozen. He literally gets all the ingredients and makes them from scratch.
So we're going to have sausage rolls on this tour?
We're going to have sausage rolls on the tour.
I told you it was a good idea to come down.
And it's not just sausage rolls. Oh no, there's sticks of celery, carrots for the healthy people.
Yeah. Not cheese on sticks, little sticks and pineapple.
I don't think we're doing that. No, but he mixes it up every time we're there. He mixes it up. And it's got chicken pieces. I'm getting very excited now.
Chicken pieces.
Listen, they are pieces of chicken, but they're made with Doritos crunched up. I don't know if we'll get those, but it's quite a unique flavour.
No, we need those.
Okay.
We need those.
All right. So Wayne, we need those. But yeah, it's a really good lunch. He puts it on there. We go there now for most of the training that we do, and it's a really nice venue. It's well lit. It's got high ceiling.
Good.
It's great.
Yeah.
So
and it's got sausage rolls.
I don't know if I mentioned that. It's got sausage.
Sausage rolls.
Homemade.
No, you haven't mentioned that before, but thanks for mentioning it there.
Yes, sausage rolls. Very, very good. Anyway, I'm really excited about this because it is something a bit different.
We're both excited. We got on famously on the last tour, and it was funny. And we giggled and we laughed all the way through it. You'll find that in the classes, we bounce off each other absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have to interpret for Stuart every now and then because he is from Wales, so I do run that through with the people there.
Apologies to any Welsh people out there.
But we actually, when we didn't really meet till what? 6 years ago? 5, 6 years ago?
I wasn't even in the industry.
New Orleans.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah, when I was teaching at WBC in New Orleans, that's when we actually met each other. Yeah. And all I knew was him on Facebook as the guy with the red face.
Oh, right,
That was Stuart with the red face. And then we sort of like got together and we've just developed this once a year tour, and it really has taken off. And we thought it'll be okay. We'll have a good laugh on it. But it actually, people said it was brilliant.
Yeah.
And they wanted, would you do another one? So it encouraged us to do another one. And are we going to do Grand Balloon Tour 3? I There's a possibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to up your game every time.
We have. Oh, we will.
I think the key thing for us when we're doing the training, Matt is slightly more spontaneous than me, and I'm more thorough planning. But that's also a good point for people to pick up on and gain certain skills from both of us. But we also concentrate on not just what people want, but what people need.
Yeah.
What they need for their balloon skills and what they need for their business as well. So we tend to push those kind of business ideas, but make them simple and easily replicated. So that is a key thing for us both.
It is, and we also run into job costing as well. So we do show them, when you were doing things like this and you're building your numbers, we've had to sort of like, we know how long it took us or took me to build a letter from scratch. But once you've got the measurements, you should be able to knock a letter out in probably about 5 or 10 minutes.
Wow.
As in the framework, cutting it and putting it together. We also will run you through the glue inside as well, because you have to glue them all together, because otherwise the balloons, when they're there, will push the piping apart. But you can get a push lock pipe, but it's just a lot more expensive, and the glue really works. Quick setting glue really works well.
You're giving it away. You're giving everything away.
No, I won't give any more away. No more.
I think the important thing, though, Greg, is every single person who goes on this course will know how to make these as soon as they leave, but they will also make them on the course as well. So the skills...
Are they going to be able to take them away with them?
Well,
because I was going to say, people on the train with it, it's going to be interesting, isn't it?
What we said,
top of the car.
It's very hard to let them do that because we've only got so much piping with us. So what we'll do, we are going to demonstrate how, we'll have one pre-cut and how it goes together. Their part of the hands-on will be cutting the piping and seeing how they put it together. They take the instructions away with them, but they will get a hands-on element, and we will build a complete set of letters every time, so they know what's going to be done.
That's fantastic. Okay, I am really excited about it, and not just the sausage rolls. I'm excited about you guys coming. I'm really glad you got in touch about this. So, question of the week. What's it going to be? You've both been on BMTV before, so now you know that there's got to be a question of the week.
Obviously, I didn't follow mine through, so... what's the question of the week? All right, question of the week. Should we do the Grand Balloon Tour 3?
Yeah.
Or what would you like to learn on the Grand Balloon Tour 3?
Put it out to the viewers. What do you want from a Grand Balloon Tour 3? Okay. We've done the organic side, we've done this. We want to keep it trending.
What's next?
I tell you what. Even better, more. You could do this one, but we'll be doing the tour in a couple of weeks. Whatever questions you throw at us in the comments, we will build in an answer. If you've got a question about your business, how do you take your business forward, we will build that into the course.
All right, brilliant. Okay, it's even better. So forget your question, forget my question.
Rubbish.
So we're moving on to that. So what questions do you want answered on the course? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube, guys. Thank you very much once again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and see you next time. Bye.